Hi, if you're looking to start sketching or to become more confident with your drawings in 2026, this series is for you. I started a quiet, gentle practice with myself and for anybody who would like to follow along with just getting back into the habit of sketching and bringing back the fun of drawing and sketching. These gestures are quick perceptions of figures, movement, inanimate objects, but just getting the hand to flow, getting the hand-eye coordination, and really feeling confident with mark making. So if you want to continue with me and explore some lines and ways of creating fun gestural drawings of your everyday surroundings, join me. So today I'm giving you a recap from this week's January gesture. Before I get started, I pulled out a variety of materials. Pencils, charcoals, Conte sticks, colored pencils, really just my whole drawing stash. I'm showing this not because you need all of these things, you absolutely do not, but because early on, this practice is about exploring the marks and the tools. As the weeks go on, I naturally return to a few favorites. This isn't about having the right materials, it's about giving yourself permission to explore. So the first day was all about line, variation of line. How many lines can you find in your everyday world all around you? Just look all around and find lines. Any drawing tool works for this, and the more variety, the better. So you can see what kind of marks certain tools make. You know, the Conte or the charcoal, as opposed to the tip of the tool of the darker pencil or the lighter, harder pencil or the color pencil. Okay? So we're looking at straight lines, jagged lines, scribbles, thick, thin, short, energetic lines, slow, meticulous lines. Explore, there's no right or wrong. Look at all of these lines that I've created. This is about loosening up, and so that's what I did. So on day 2, we still are exploring line, but in slower and more intentional ways. Each row explores a different kind of mark and a different kind of tool. As you can see, I did the variation of line, but in each row. So you can see clearly, and you can choose your favorite ones as well. You can see from all of the ones you did before, now has its own space. Remember, this is an exercise in perception, not perfection. On our third day, we did broad strokes, big loose marks using the side of the tool. I loved using my Conte sticks and my charcoal for the size of the tool. That really gave me some interesting things. I also used compressed charcoal, which gave me a different kind of feel to the Conte. I also used soft pencils, dark pencils, my color pencils, my woodies, etc., and showed how we can use the side of a tool, even a pencil, to get these marks. On our fourth day, we used the same technique that we did the day before with our broad stroke. So I chose a simple tree and I did the same tree twice. So I have one here with my Conte stick and one here with a softer drawing pencil. These are still very quick, loose. Remember, I'm not trying to find any details in terms of the leaves and branches. It's about seeing the whole form and not getting fussy with the details at first. This is not what gesture drawings are about. They are quick perceptions, not perfection. And remember, do as many as you like. I love doing one object many different times, different tools. On the 5th day, we are staking with broad strokes, but here I'm doing some simple shapes. Spheres, cubes, cylinders, cones, no heavy outline, no details. But we're feeling the surface. So it's almost like with the side of the tool, and I use a Conte stick, I'm feeling that surface, almost like I'm touching the actual object in front of me. Okay, so it's not about drawing these so accurate, but really understanding their forms. So when I use this, I am moving around and around. You might see some lines, but they're not hard, definite lines, and they come later on, not in the beginning. So it's loose, it's quick. These drawings, I really don't want them to be more than a minute. So like 30 seconds to a minute, and you can do several of them. So remember, it's just all about playing, exploring your materials, and exploring what you're drawing. Okay, so this is our last day for the week, and it's not about repetition, it's about exploring. It's the same object, but I'm doing it with different energy, different feel. When I drew this, I drew this part first. I did not go all around the contour, meaning all around the edge. No, I'm looking at big shapes. And again, this is my slogan for this whole January Gestures series. A quick perception, not perfection. You know, this week really reminded me of how freeing this kind of practice can be. Repetition is how we learn. Old tools, familiar objects, new ways of seeing things, new ways of creating a mark. That's the magic of gesture drawings. And that's what we're doing in this series of January Gestures. If you're practicing along with me, I'd love to know which of these exercises felt the most freeing.